I sent her away to a very nice camp.
What kind of camp?
A place where she'll do hard labor and worship someone they call the highest.
What the fuck did she?
Welcome to your life. Discussion of Alva with your host from All Things Ruthless. Tika, Deshaun, and Jay. From KJ TV, last week's episode went crazy. Victoria took multiple body shots from Jason, and there was nothing that Hunter could do. Victoria said she dropped Get off on the rocket, she compounding that shit. Jason off. Oh, we see Ruthless paying a miss. CP Studios in bed, just playing us. We will see in the meantime. Stay locked in as we break it all down for you. And don't forget to like, share, and subscribe to both channels. Hype us up.
Hey guys, how you doing? Welcome to Tyler Perry's The Oval. It's your man, it's your boy, VKJ, and we are here to discuss episode 19. Now, my girl, you know she got the dope hot intros. What y'all think about that intro? That intro was fire, right? But she gonna be right back in a minute. But what did you think? Yeah, that intro was fire. Shout out to Tika with the fire intro. I was about to be like, yeah, okay. You know what I'm saying? We getting sexy on the Oval here. You know what I'm saying? Move over, Bobby. You know what I mean? Move over, Bobby. Family, how we doing? I see you in the chat. What's good? Thank you for coming through. I see you, Demetria. Hey, Demetria. How you doing? Mitchie Music in the building. Yeah, you already know, man. Yeah, the intro was fire, right? Okay. What's up? Tracy Thomas is in the building. What's happening? The song update cracks me up. I know stuff. Yo, she be putting she keeps it up to date. That's what I love. Keeps it up to date. And we just waiting on her to come on back. She's hosting, but something's happening with the computer, as you could tell. Can you hear me loud and clear? Can you guys hear me loud and clear? Let me know you can hear me loud and clear. Let me know I'm good. Let's see here. Let me know your boy is good. And yeah, we just waiting on your girl. Come through. She was on before we started the intro. She said she was hitting. I'm good? All right, cool. Said she was hitting a certain layout and it was kicking her out. So I don't know if it was, she says, something going on with StreamYard. StreamYard, you got to get it together, man. You can't be kicking my girl out like this. I'm good. Cool. We still testing out these new mics and stuff like that. I found this mic. I said, Tika, you got to get this. So she got one too. She sounds extra good. So I'm like, all right, we got to keep it all in the family. But guys, as we wait on her, I know you watched the episode. So on a scale of 1 to 5, what did you guys think about episode 19? All right, on a scale of 1 to 5, what do you give it? On a scale of 1 to 5, of course, 5 being the highest. What do you guys give it? I can't pull up the chat, but I can see it and I'll respond as you're posting it in the chat while we wait on my girl Tika to come through. All right. And then, of course, I'll give you mine. All right. What's going on? Hey, baby. Hey, baby. How you doing? Thank you for coming through. All right. Stars Child. She says she gives it a 5. Okay. You like that. It was a 5. All right. On a scale of 1 to 5, family, let me know what you think about episode 19. Demetria says 4.5. Why 4.5? Why the 4? What happened to the 0.5? You know what I'm saying? Why not a 5? You know what I mean? Oh, here she is. What's up, beautiful? I know.
Man, StreamYard on some bush stuff.
I know. But Tika's here. I was getting the rating from the
I
fan.
appreciate it.
You know
Hold it
how we
down,
do.
Jay. Hold it down.
We gotta hold it down. You know how we do. Tika's here, family. Give her a round of applause. She's in the
Listen.
building. You know.
StreamYard is straight up bogus. That's all of them. Let me not talk too bad about it because they may kick my ass out again. What's up, everybody? What is up? What is up?
If they kick you out again, just leave up a slide. Then I can work
Facts.
with something.
Facts.
But everybody is raving your intro again. Thank you again for always updating the intros, putting the sexy and the hotness on it. You know what I'm saying? I was like, oh, give me some sexiness in the oval beat. You know what I'm saying? Don't let me bring back the B side of my birthday. You know what I'm saying?
Hey,
you know what happened.
do what it do.
Make it do what it do.
Okay, we love that B side, the A side, but just don't be trying to take your clothes off, Jay. We can't be having you getting naked on the World Wide Web, okay?
Ladies, what y'all think?
No, keep your clothes on, Jay. We're trying to keep our YouTube channels, okay? We're trying to keep our channels.
Wait till the end of the year. It's gonna be a brand new VKJ. Just wait till the end of the year. We about to rewind that.
Oh my God. Oh my God. But okay. But listen, yeah. So I see that Jay was, had y'all dropping ratings in the chat and everything. And that's cool. That's cool and all. But this episode was absolutely crazy. Did you give your rating, Jay? Because I did not. I may have missed it. What was your rating?
I did not. This out of 5, right? That's what we do over here. Out of 5.
1 out of 5, 5 being high.
Oh man, I'm gonna have to go with my homie Demetria. She gave it a 4.5. I'm gonna give it a 4.5 too. What about you?
Yeah, I'm here with that. I'm definitely here with that, a 4.5. And the moment at the very end is what made me tip it over to that 5. But as always, they give us these little bits and pieces of episode or this just different little things to make us think. And they don't always, again, the meat and potatoes. they feed it to us slowly, like they're spoon feeding us, like we some little babies on this particular episode. So they were spoon feeding us until we got to the end, and they dropped a kaboom on us. But on that last episode, on episode 18, we saw where Jason had did the woo 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 to his mama.
Oh yeah, the wop wop, chop chop.
Okay,
jigga jigga.
And Hunter had to hold him back. So he was so angry. And Jason is psycho. He's a psychopath. He get it from his mama. He get it from his daddy. And we had that conversation last week. We also had the conversation about her saying that Gail had been sent to the Rakadushi compound. Now, this is a question I do have because, Jay, I don't know if you remember, but I got a lot of different comments. People were saying Gail can't be on the compound because she is, she fell off the plane when the windows of the plane were open. She flew off the plane. But in actuality, I don't know how much you remember about that scene, but afterwards, there's a moment where Sam is saying to Victoria and Hunter that your mom is no longer here. He's talking about Victoria's mother is no longer here, but your children are fine. And they were headed to Texas. So how do you think there's a possibility that Gail is still here with us?
Yeah, I slightly remember as you're saying, what Sam said, that the children are fine. I only remember Grandma flying out the plane. I do not remember Gail flying out of the, out of the window after, Jason, touched her on the neck, really, really strongly touched her. That's how we can say it. He strongly touched her to the point that she fainted and she's not going to wake up. And then she flew out of the plane because I was like, oh, but if Gail flew out the plane, we would have been talking about it. So I do not remember that. I do not remember that. So I believe that she may possibly still be alive. She may be unalive. Whatever Tyler wants, man, because it's all about what's going to serve the storyline. But they're bringing this back like I said last week and the week before, they're bringing this back for a reason.
Right.
Even this episode, we seeing more flashbacks. What's going on? Somebody got to be unalived, and with whatever happened at this end, one of the two got to go, or both. We will see. You know what I mean? But I'm ready to talk about it because it was a lot of comedy in this. I was laughing at a lot of scenes and that's why I gave it a 4.5 and I didn't give it a 5 because I was just like, come on, man. So we'll talk about it.
Absolutely, absolutely. So, they spent quite a bit of time in this whole cell, the bunker, watching Victoria basically leak spaghetti all over the place. And she leaked and leaked and leaked. And they literally did that for a good 10 minutes, and then they moved into another scene. There was not a whole lot of dialogue other than Hunter actually calling Victoria baby and you gotta breathe and don't try to talk, don't try to move, don't try to, remove this utensil from out of your side. He was acting like he actually loved her. Like, how did that even make you feel? Because I'm like, wait a minute, this is not the same Hunter that we just saw that had her dangling from the freaking ceiling. Like, where the heck did this Hunter come from?
See, Tika, this was the part that I was like, bruh, you gonna give me 10 minutes and y'all go, is she dead? Is she died? Oh, don't touch her. Yo, they was going back. This felt like another episode of Ruthless when it was like, are you sure? You sure? Be careful. Are you sure? And it was just going back and forth for a long time. But yes, to answer your question, him actually caring about his wife in this moment was kind of weird, unorthodox in many different ways because we've known them since day one, episode 1, to be going at each other, right? That's what locked me in to watching The Oval. It was the opening act of them in the bedroom getting busy, WWF, wrestling each other, throwing each other over the bed, punching each other in the chest. Like, it was crazy. And that's what locked me in. But now to see this, no, baby, are you okay? Just hold it. Don't move. Don't breathe. Let your blood pressure go down. I was like, Hunter actually cares about the woman that tried to unalive him? And the greatest part is Jason going on like, don't you remember? She tried to unalive you. Why do you care about her now? Didn't you take a little rope and put it around her, esophagus and
Like,
put
Jason,
her
why
from
you
the
bringing
roof?
up old-ish?
Right. Like, how you love her when you did this to her? Then don't you want her to go? Like, watch her, look at her. She can't breathe. Like, he is such a demon, yo. And I just laugh about the whole thing. But it did kind of go on too long for me. Just a
Right.
little bit too long.
Yeah.
What are your thoughts?
And then also it definitely went too long for me. But for him to have the nerve to call her a devil, like both of y'all are devils, like demons, y'all both are hellions. So yeah, that it definitely went along way too long. Matter of fact, they gave us 3 scenes with them that went way too freaking long, and we're gonna get to them in a little bit. But we got to this moment where Donald actually hears somebody yelling, and he's like, wait a minute, be quiet, be quiet. I hear something. And of course, Kyle is trying to make it as if he just like kind of like you're not really hearing what you think you're hearing. But then finally, after he told him like just listen, he actually heard Hunter over there yelling. He said, well, what do you think they're doing to him? Do you think they're torturing them? Like, what information does Hunter know that they would have to torture him for? But that's where their thought process was. Any thoughts on Nosy and Rosie, Jay?
Nosy and Rosie, I like that. Yeah, it was weird because even Kyle was like, yo, these walls are so thick. How could you possibly hear anybody? But we heard him. I mean, your boy Hunter had to be screaming real loud for him to hear it. But yeah, he knows what's going on. He knows people have been tortured. He's been part of initiating those things. So I wouldn't be surprised if he's like, what do you know? Oh, nothing. I can't really tell you anything. Yeah, you know what's been going on down in these bunkers, bro.
Okay. At this point, it's his best bet just to remain silent, mind your business, stay over there in your own side of the bunker, and don't worry about what's going on over there.
Yeah, he don't never tell Kyle everything. He never
Right.
tells him everything, but he tells him just enough, you know.
Hmm.
But Kyle is so in love with his boo thing and all of this and that he just kind of like waves it off. Like he won't get all the information. He'll just take whatever Donald kind of tells him, ask a little bit of questions, but because you know he doing his thing and it is what it is.
Yeah, and that's another thing too, though, Jay. Kyle was like, "I know you know something. I know that you have a plan. Like, what is it that you're? I know you have to have a plan." And his only plan is Alan, but he has no idea what is going on the outside world, because unfortunately the mistake that Donald made was allowing Lily to remain breathing, knowing the information that she does know about Alan. So we're going to definitely get into that. But and the other guy that I thought about last week that we haven't seen was Kane. That's the other agent who's normally one of Donald's little do boys or Kyle's little do boys. And so we haven't seen him. So maybe between Kane and Grip, if they can get some messages or a note or something to one of them, maybe they'll have a chance. And their goal is to actually try to escape. How the hell are you going to escape? I'm so confused.
I don't know about that one. We'll see.
It was hilarious when he said it. That's all I can say. But these two, Dumb and Dumberer, okay, why are y'all still sitting there? Didn't you just have your life threatened like 10.9 seconds ago? Sharon and girl, when that man came and told you about that money, I would have left that money where it sat and got the heck out of Dodge. But
Right.
she's sitting there. She's also she keeps receiving this phone call, and she's, because it's an unknown number, she keeps
Yep.
ignoring it. Just any thoughts on Sharon and Dale? Not a whole lot on Dale, because all Dale wants to do is just take some of the money, but he doesn't realize how detrimental to his health taking his money could actually be.
Once again, a couple of these scenes, like this scene right here, it was a waste of time. Like we already know this. Y'all just going back and forth about the same old thing over and over and over, and it's just supposed to be. It's really filler scenes for me. You know what I'm
Right.
saying? So that's what takes it down 0.5. You know what I'm saying? Then another 0.5, and then they going back. Oh, what we should do? Oh, I think the money is being tracked. He's like, really? How was the
Right.
money? It's a trace on the money. Come on, Sharon. Like you like look. I think it's like osmosis going on. Because as dumb as Dale is, now Sharon is becoming as dumb as Dale. I'm like, come on, man. Now they both supposed to be dumb and dumberer, as you said. A waste of time to me. So I don't really got nothing to say. Ain't nothing really happening here.
Yeah. But to Sharon's un crazy response, a response to Sharon's thinking there was a tracker on the money. If there were a tracker on the money, they wouldn't need you. They would have known that the money was hidden over in
Exactly.
Kareem's apartment. So
Right.
Sharon, honey, make it make sense, baby. I just need you to drop Dale and that money off somewhere and just get the heck out of Dodge.
And not to defend her, these are some of the reactions because they are civilians.
Right.
They are not
That's true.
gangsters. They're not street people. They are freaking regular workers at a regular job. So all the dumb like responses, oh, money's being tracked. Oh, let's take it back. Oh, let's count it first. All of this craziness is just civilian talk. It seems to be, I think it's normal, but we are watching a TV show. I don't accept it though.
I got you. I don't either. And so we see now listen, I know these are family friends, but the way she put her hand on Richard's shoulder, I was like, wait a minute, Priscilla, don't get too close now. I know you and your man going through something, but don't try to mess up the friendship between Richard and Sam. But she's just there, she's talking to him, letting him know, yeah. Well, he lets her know your girl Nancy's about to get out of jail, Sam has, put in the word to go ahead and let her go, because initially she was saying how they needed to, figure out how to get her out of jail. But, Sam was already on that. Any particular thoughts about anything that was said between Priscilla? There was a whole lot of dialogue. Just, are you okay? I'm your friend. If you need somebody to talk to, I'm here for you.
Nah. Actually, something did happen. And I was like, whoa, your man Richard got a little snippy with Priscilla for a second. You know what
About
I mean?
time.
Yeah. He was like, I know what's going on. You know what I'm saying? Like, he got real. I was like, whoa, Richard, you really tripping right now. But she didn't respond in a way that we know Priscilla to respond. She knows that he's going through it. But when he did get snippy, I was like, okay. He's like, when we got to clean this thing again? Oh, probably after the press conference. All right, I'll do it then. Like, they got this. I can never see Priscilla with Richard, ever.
Mm-mm.
I could never see that. So even if it's like, oh, he's touching the shoulder, nah, that's like big brother, younger sister. That's how I see it. You know what I mean? But again, who knows? Tyler Perry, he could flip it on us and be like, all this time it's really Richard and Priscilla, and Richard was banging out Miss Juicy Booty. I'll be
My
like,
God.
Richard, you a menace. Why are you so
Okay.
upset? If you smashing, and again, this is just theory. This is not what's coming up, family.
Right.
I'm just
Absolutely.
playing. I'm just kind of playing in the mix with it. You know what I'm saying? But if Richard was smashing Miss Juicy Booty, I would not even be slightly mad at Nancy. I'd be mad because she spent all my money. I'd be mad because she lied about the father. But if I'm smashing Priscilla, whatever, Nancy. Keep her ass in jail. Come out of jail. I'm going wild right now. I'm bucking.
Oh my God. Oh my God.
I'm just telling you what
Yeah.
I would do or wouldn't do.
Hey, I'm not mad at that. I'm not mad at all.
What y'all think?
I'm not mad at it. Listen, at this point, anybody that Priscilla lays it down with, for me personally, I wouldn't be mad, because this man say he got a whole baby and then had the audacity to call the chick on the phone in front of me. So
Right.
whoever, matter of fact, I want her to go back and double back and get some of that Bobby baby, since, just make it worth her time, since she has, had to endure the shenanigans of what Sam has just put her through, which is why
Right.
for me, I feel like Sam had already done something in the past, which was why Priscilla wasn't sleeping with him. So, just my thoughts, and I ain't gonna go on a whole rampage about it. But
Do you
yeah,
think, because we know about women's intuition, do you think, going along with your theory, do you think that she had an idea all this time, but never got confirmation until the day that she kicked him down the steps?
I do. What do y'all think in the chat? But I do, Jay. I feel like something, if it wasn't that situation about there actually being a baby, I think something occurred that caused Priscilla to kind of distance herself from Sam. I can't pinpoint exactly what it was, because of course they don't give us a whole lot of detail about it, but I think something happened. I really do. I just, of course I don't know, but I just think something happened that caused her to want to kind of, move back from him.
Yeah. I mean, it would make sense to run along with that storyline and say, you know what? Because she is in whatever ABC agency, she could research whatever, right? The coach is calling his phone, but it's not the coach, it's his baby mama. And she did a little investigation, kind of knew, but was waiting for the other shoe to drop and waiting for Sam, trying to give him the benefit of the doubt, see if he was going to come clean. And he
Right.
didn't come clean. And then all of this stuff happened. So yeah, we can go. We can mess around in all those different spaces.
Hey. For real. Back to these two. We finally get the phone call from Miss Nancy. She finally decides to answer the phone, and it's Miss Nancy, of course. You have a collect call from an inmate from a correctional facility. Sharon, come get me. Not, hey, how you doing? Nothing. Come get me. Come pick me the hell
I
up.
don't got no money for a cab. Come
I
get
ain't
me.
got, right.
Yo, you ran out of money, huh? Huh? You throwing it up in the air at the grocery store, huh?
Okay.
Oh, you need a
Hey,
couple dollars to get your ass from the jail, huh? Mm-hmm.
that part. That part. So she has been released and she will be in the ride pretty soon.
Oh, Lord.
And she says, let me pack up, let me get all of my things, and I'm here with a friend. Is Dell with you? Yeah, Dell is here. Of course, she know about Dell. Dell has become her little slave, her little taxi driver, because hell, I bought you that car, and you're gonna use it to pick me up any and every time, take me wherever I need to go. That's your job. You are now the chauffeur. Okay.
Are you saying that Dale is her little white slave?
Hey, hey. I ain't want to, but clearly he has made a deal with another type of devil
Oh,
to ride out
she
from his
is
Nancy.
she is the devil's tongue.
Mm, that part. And then we see where Max, he thinks that he can use Bobby to get with Miss Constance Waters. Okay.
Man.
What does she look like? Here's a picture of what she looked like. Man, I know what she looked like. So I need you to kind of flirt with her. She's gonna be at this bar later on. I need you to flirt with her. I need you to Bobby says, okay. Then he says, no. I can't believe Bobby done turned down some punani.
Listen, we said that he was trying last week. Yeah. And I said it. I was proud of him that he was actually, backing off. He told Simone, no, I don't want none. No, I'm backing off. No, maybe his D is just tired at this point. You know what I'm saying? You got to take a rest, bro. You know what I mean? When you slanging and banging like that, sometimes we're like, man, all right, I got to take a break. You know what I'm saying? So maybe taking a break, and maybe he's just tired of the antics that comes along with banging and slinging all of these ladies, because now, again, he has the BBLs, the Bobby Baby ladies, and they all like, we got your number, bruh, and you will never, ever mess around with us ever again, except for Simone. Right?
Right.
So, we'll see.
Yeah, that was crazy. Yeah. I can't leave Bobby alone. Hold on. Demetrius said, Tika, leave Bobby alone. Listen, Bobby put himself in this situation. And, I was just shocked. He said no. He stood on his business. Okay.
Are you clutching your pearls over there?
Yes, I'm clutching my pearls because I'm shocked that Bobby decided not to throw the D. I'm just saying, I'm so proud of you, Bobby. I'm so proud of you.
Now, look, did I miss something? Did Eli tell Max to get her vetted? Yeah, that was last episode or something like that?
No, it was actually, it was on the last episode. He told him, I needed you to find out more information about her. It could have actually been, it was last episode, but last episode. I need you to find a little bit more out about her. Make sure she's on the up and up, because I don't want her to basically, supposed to be helping us, but ends up helping Hunter and all of them, get out of what they got going on.
It was real quick. It was real quick, real small and insignificant. So okay. So that's why that's his motivation. Because I was wondering, I was like, why are you just playing around with Bobby? Are you really trying to test Bobby? Oh no, this was an order from Elijah.
Correct.
To do this. Got it. Okay.
With that being said, he need to go in and pay Bobby his $500 and leave that man alone. He ain't doing it. So we see Miss Nancy is out of jail, dog.
Oh, Lord.
And she's making demands. She needs to go by the funeral home. She needs to go to the grocery store. Well, we cleaned the house up for you. Okay, good. And we need to go here. Like, she's making all of these demands, Jay. How you feel about your girl being free?
Ingrate. Stay your ass in jail. Put her back until she learn how to be grateful. We cleaned the house. Thank you so much for doing that. Let's go get something to eat. You know what I'm saying? Nah, you want to command to do this. Man, Sam, she ain't learned. Send her back to jail right now. Same clothes, same everything. Send her back.
Lord mercy. Miss Nancy just Yeah, she gonna be Miss Nancy. At least she did think about, now all of a sudden, which it actually aggravates me that all of a sudden you're yeah, you've been thinking about Barry, but now you're thinking about him, but you weren't thinking about him when you burned the last picture of Barry and his father. So now you have come to your senses somewhat and
Right.
decide that, oh, I gotta, take care of my son. I gotta lay him girl. Miss Nancy, I'm just aggravated by Miss Nancy right at this moment.
Man, she faking in a $8 bill. She's terrible.
Oh,
You know what I'm saying?
damn.
She been faking for 30 years. Come on. The whole church lady is gone.
Yeah.
Okay. The hoe came out. You
Ooh,
know,
not the 304.
The 304 came out more than a couple times, had the man's father in the house
Oh,
4,
my God.
5, 6, 7 times.
Yeah, she
While
was
my
wrong for
man was
that.
there, didn't even care. Come
Right.
on. Then got caught by come on. Like her true colors is coming out. And it's unfortunate, man. I mean, again, this is kind of, what they say, art imitating life or life
Life.
imitating art.
Right.
Because nothing against my church folks. I got some church folks out there. Hallelujah. Praise the Lord. I love you. But some of y'all is more freakier than, Saturday night at the Pink on P Valley. Okay. We know
Okay.
you. We know you. Don't act like you're holier than thou. But
Oh,
God
my
bless you. I
God.
ain't judging you. But judging your sister right here. Mm-hmm. Yeah.
Y'all, Jada done snapped. Miss
Mhm.
Nancy really done pissed him off.
Pissed me off, man. You're supposed to be representing the church of God. No, you're not, ma'am. Take
The
your
church
ass
of
back to jail.
fools. Lord have
Take
mercy.
your ass back to the
Listen.
Rockadoochie. Take it back to jail. Take it back to hell. Okay.
Oh my God. Oh, not hell. Okay. Let
Go
me
back
get
to
Miss
hell.
Nancy off the screen. Jay has literally crashed out, y'all. If y'all can't tell, my guy over here has literally crashed out with
I'm
Miss
done
Nancy
with
and
you.
her shenanigans. He
I'm
is
done with
strictly
her.
sick of her.
I'm done.
Before we get to the second half of the live, y'all, let's go ahead and check in on some of y'all in these comments. Let's see.
Yeah.
Jay, can you see that?
Jason said that some men are waiting for Gail when she get off the plane. Okay.
Okay.
Was that the Rockadoochie people?
Right. Who were the men that were waiting for her? I think I remember hearing something like that.
Yeah.
And damn, was it Daikon? Please give us, y'all need to give us the actual moment. What actually happened to
Right.
Gail after she got off the plane, which also means that Gail didn't fall off the plane. They were
Exactly.
there together. So why they didn't take his ass to the
Who
Rockadoochie
said
compound with him?
who said she fell off the plane? That's my question.
Yeah, in the Facebook group, it's a lot of people.
Yeah,
She
nah.
felt no, that's not what happened, baby. And then I had to even show
No.
them the I think I put the video in there of Sam saying that she
kids were
that the
fine.
kids were fine. So
Right.
let's see. Wow, Jay, you put grandma's demise very nicely. Yeah, yeah.
Thank you. Thank you.
Okay. Let's see. That scene was really giving Veronica and Jeffrey Harrington and the paring knife. Yeah, Veronica Harrington. I don't know if you remember the have and the have-nots.
Have-nots, yeah.
She got poked in the chest with a paring knife in her fake boob, and the whole time she just act like Veronica Harrington act like she was just going to see Jordan, Elizabeth and Heather. The way she kept crutching, I'm like, girl, you got fake boobs in there. That ain't even hurt nothing.
You didn't even feel it.
You probably had a little poke, and that was about it. Yeah,
Yep.
that's what it was getting. But that I don't know now. Not Jason and Victoria. Not the way Victoria was looking. She was like, please. She was actually begging. It shocked me to hear her even beg for something.
Yeah, it was very, very like surprising.
Right. Mama got payback this week. We'll see. We're gonna get to it. But yeah, all three of them are definitely nuts for sure. Yeah, he did say Curtis wanted him to be president, but we're gonna I think I got a slide for that. We're gonna get to that. But with that
Yeah.
being said, moving right on back into the episode, you guys. Thank you for your chats, your comments. I absolutely appreciate it. Keep them coming.
yeah.
I absolutely love them. And I don't know if y'all be paying attention, but when I do our video for the week, the new
Mhm.
video, some of y'all comments end up on the screen. So I do that on
True.
purpose. And I like those comments, and I appreciate you guys, engaging with us, during this
Yes.
time. So this is the moment, Jay, where he goes in, Sam goes in, and he's talking to Max, and Max is trying to ask Sam, out of all people, questions about your girl, Constance. Okay, I'm gonna give her real name. He's asking her, asking questions about her and trying to see how much Sam really knows about her. But then Sam makes a phone call and is like, well, let me call her and see why she wants to actually talk to Hunter. And so he calls her, and then she pulls the old switcheroo on him and says, well, let me talk to that one that's in the room trying to vet me. And she says, listen, I've worked under 3-4 presidents. I've got this. My credentials are top notch. My security clearance is all that. There's nothing that anybody will ever say anything bad about me. So you can stop your research. I'm good. Because your little iPad or your little laptop that you got over there is literally doing nothing. Okay. So thoughts about your girl and that conversation.
I was impressed by my boo-boo. You know what I'm saying? Like, she was in the car. Like, she didn't look like she ain't had nothing in front of her. But see, I was wondering the same thing they was wondering. Well, how she know there's somebody else there? How does she know? She probably already got something set up. Again, she's been vetted by 4 presidents.
Right.
This is not her first rodeo. Whenever somebody tries to track her, she probably gets an alert and the location as to where or who's trying to track her. I mean, come on, man. She on top of it, man. I mean, I'm not going to say she better than Olivia Pope yet. I got to see what she going to do. But she's along those lines, you know what I'm saying? So we going to see. I think Olivia Pope just did 1 president. I don't know if she did 4 presidents, you know what I'm saying?
God.
So, you know what I mean? Not making comparisons, but I'm just saying.
Jeez, you said did. Okay. But look, listen, the reason why I look at Constance, aka Crystal Stewart, kind of sideways. She threw me off in one of her interviews, and I know this has nothing to do with the episode, but I just got to talk about this real quick. So there was an interview where she's saying that she was in London, she lost, or her luggage hadn't arrived yet, and she needed clothing. And so Tyler Perry gives her his black card and says, go ahead and buy what you need. What do you think? I don't know if you've seen the interview, Jay, but what do you think was the first thing she actually bought with that credit card? I
don't know, some shoes or the outfit. What? Like,
she didn't buy nothing she needed. Her ass went and bought a Rolex. $10,000+ Rolex.
I mean, come on, man. $10,000 is like $1,000 to them.
Jay,
like, it's nothing.
Get you at least get the clothing first. Get you some supplies. She literally said anyway, I digress, y'all.
She ain't even need no clothes. She didn't even need no clothes. She didn't even need no clothes. She was just like, Tyler, I left my clothes. I need something. I need something. Help me. He give it a black card. He don't care. He knows she knows he a billionaire. And who knows what's been going on behind the scenes that it's just like that.
Right. Hey, I'm not mad. They've been working together for a long time. I just was like, girl, did you buy some underwear at least? Did you buy some drawers and some soap and what? Lotion.
It's already in the bag.
I digress.
In fact, you know what? She don't need to take care of that. She got assistance for that. You know what I'm saying? She ain't gonna get the cheap stuff. We let the other people do that. Let's go get the Rolex real quick. Okay. I feel warmer now. I got the Rolex.
I
love it. I ain't even hating.
I'm hating, damn it. Tyler Perry, I don't need a Rolex, but if you want to buy a ticket over here, anything, I'll take it. Okay. Just asking. Anyway, y'all, I digress. And now we're back. Alan and Alonzo, like, why do they even talk to each other? What are you doing? You better get from behind that desk. Oh boy, this is my new seat. I don't know what you talking about. I'm the new I don't even forgot his title. I said it so much the last episode, but this is my job now. Chief of staff. Thank you, Jay.
Yeah.
And so he hyping it up like he's excited. And then, he, even though he don't deserve it, it's okay to be excited because you got a new title. I don't know how long it's gonna last, because Lily calls him and says, hey, I need you to come over at 6:30. We're having dinner. I need you to come and have this conversation. Well, why do you want to talk? Because you were just here. We could have had this conversation here. Well, we can't talk there. You need to come over here to my house during this dinner party, and we're going to have this conversation. Do you think he's going to show up to the dinner, Jay? And any thoughts on what Lily is really trying to do to basically help this clown? Because he right now does not see it.
Yeah, I was wondering. I was like, okay, what's this all about? Of course, like I said, I like Lily in her full form now. You know what I'm saying? She's not drunk Lily. She's not, oh, woe is me, Lily. She's like, listen, come through. Well, whenever the president's done with me, then he'll be done with you. Just make sure you're here at 6:30, okay? Then he'll be ready. You know what I'm saying? Like, I like
Right.
her confidence right now. Now,
Yeah.
again, he has no clue, but he's super suspicious of everything. And that may be a good thing and a bad thing, but she knows everything already. He just doesn't know it. And I
Right.
think the sooner she lets him know, look, I already know what they did. I already know how they set you up. Then maybe he'll bring his guard down, and then maybe they'll work together. But until then, yeah, he's gonna be super suspicious.
Right. Yeah. I was just like, boy, you need to listen. She don't like you. Like, she's not trying to get with you. She's trying to help you out. But he has the right to be super suspicious. So I get that. I definitely get that. So back at the cell, y'all, and we are almost done. Back at the cell, or at the bunker, Jason is reminiscing about all his unalive men, because he's sitting there telling his daddy, like, I know she's gone. Oh no, she's still breathing. I've done this before. And then they show him doing it 2 or 3 times, and just, oh God, Jason. And she's breathing. Victoria's still with us, but it's hurting. And Hunter was trying his best to hold on, but he couldn't hold on any longer. He's sitting there, and of course, Jason throws up in his face about, like I said earlier, about him, trying to hang 10 with Victoria, and just faking the phone. Like, when they went to his
Yeah.
funeral, his pretend funeral, like, they really didn't care that he was even alive. They was faking the phone, when in actuality, or that he was unalive. And Victoria actually was the one with the fake tears, and Hunter was like, man, let me get the heck up out of here, because this ain't even my son that I'm supposed to be
Hmm.
even mourning. I need somebody to go and find my son. So that was the moment, that was the part Jason missed. Even though his mother had done this dumb stuff, he was the one that realized that Jason was really still alive, but somewhere, somewhere out
Right.
there. um um
Hmm.
Before we get to that final moment, Jay, any particular thoughts on just that conversation again? Because literally, I told y'all, they gave us 3 different scenes, 5 to 10 minutes apiece, just them cursing it, basically fussing each other out, and her slowly breathing. It hurts so bad. Let it hurt, damn it. You deserve to hurt, Victoria. But anyway, I digress.
They elongating this thing like crazy, B. I mean, if you gonna go out and you've been around for 6 seasons, I think maybe, they said, look, if we going out, you better make this the longest us going out scenes. We deserve it. We've been around for 6 seasons. You can't just unalive us so quickly,
Right.
because for them, once again, this is like mega flashbacks over and over. I'm like, we've never seen this. So they about to be out of here. Jason's out of here because we've seen this update with Jason and Jane, all these people that he unalive.
Right.
And Victoria, she's out of here, bro. She's out of here. And I think the only
Oh.
person going to be left is going to be Hunter. That's just what I see, man. Like, you can't be giving us all this backstory for nothing. So
Right.
somebody is going to go. Who do you think it is, family? Type in the chat. Who do you think it is? Is it Victoria? Is it Jason? Or is it both?
And we get to the Royal Rumble, Jay, where he finally breaks loose from Hunter, and he's over there trying to like taunt the body of Victoria, and Victoria is like, I'm a real G. Even though she's licking spaghetti down her waist and everywhere, she snatches that little butter knife out the side and pokes it in his neck. Okay.
Oh, it's
Oh,
over.
at first she did a shoulder poke, then she
Uh-huh.
did a to that little
Uh-huh.
vein thingy right there. Like,
That one.
so if
Mm.
somebody don't hurry the hell up and get down here into this bunker, Jason is gonna be up out of this thing. What you think, Jay?
What you hitting right here?
Right,
It's a rappy. It's rizzity
right.
rizzity rap. Now Victoria may survive. I mean, she may survive. She lost a lot of blood. You know, she lost a lot of blood. She kind of she nodded out a little bit. You know what I mean? But he was going over there. He's like, let me finish her. You know, I've seen this before. It's the devil coming to get you. Oh, you fainting, you going to sleep? That's the devil. I mean, this
Okay.
guy's sick. But she hit him right here.
In the jugular.
Once you get that, ain't no coming back, bruh. Cause you going I wanted to see some spaghetti. I want to see some ketchup just when she took it out. Yeah, when she took it out her bottom area. I wanted to see like something go like squirt, but it didn't do it.
I
That's just
saw a
me.
little bit come out of her. I did
Yeah?
see a little bit, just a little. It was like a little
Wow.
squirt,
Okay.
and then
Okay.
it went straight towards
Yeah,
the trauma.
I was watching on the phone, so I ain't see it was that small, you know what I mean? But once you get right here, family, you already know if they don't get help, Jason is gone. What do y'all think? I mean, it makes sense.
Right.
You know, they keep showing these flashbacks. What happened to Gail? What happened to this? What happened to that? All the questions that we all had for 6 seasons. Now we're getting some answers where Gail is. Now we're seeing, you know, the retribution, the get back that Jason needed and wanted. You know what I mean?
Right.
So, yeah, man, I think Jason's out of here, man. And I think Victoria's out. I think both of them is out. I don't know. Y'all gotta help me out. What do you think, Tika?
Well, I definitely know that Jason is going. I don't know. Well, let me stop. Like I was on the set, but I really feel because of the place that she poked him. He has less of a survival chance. Like his survival rate is like at a 9%, like versus her survival rate at about maybe she has a 50-50 chance because of where he stuck her. So if they both go, I see Jason going first, but there's unfortunately I read the description for the next episode and it says that your girl Constance is gonna come in there and save the day for Victoria. It don't say anything about Jason, but it does mention Victoria and Constance.
Okay.
So that's all I can gather from that. Now,
So that means
is
that
it gonna
Victoria's
save
gonna
her
survive.
for about 5 minutes, or it's gonna save her for the duration? You know what I mean?
Yeah, they can't possibly let her go. Like she's too much of an antagonist to let her go. Now, Jason, on the other hand, he's been playing Jason for a long time. He's a young guy. And for all the unalivement, he needs to get paid back. So if there was a way to get him out of here, I think she is the one to take him out. So we'll see.
Right.
The jugular.
Absolutely. Straight to the jugular, y'all.
Yeah.
I'm gonna go to the chat one last time, and then I do have a piece of the trailer for next week. But the very beginning of that trailer basically starts off where this episode ended with Jason leaking, and unfortunately I couldn't put that part. I couldn't capture that part fast enough. It got me. So
It got
anyway. Anyway, with that being said, let's get to this chat real quick.
Yeah.
They should have left Nancy where she was. I agree. But damn it, free Nancy.
Boo.
Hopefully she get out and act right, okay? Because I
Boo,
need
she
Nancy
won't.
to just act right.
She won't. She's
Say
too
she
far
don't.
gone. She's too far gone. Mm-mm.
Nancy, you better do right, girl, or they gonna put your behind back in there. I can't see Richard and Priscilla together, not like that.
Nah.
I can't either. I just,
Nah.
it's just a look that he gave her when, for me, when he gave her that a specific look, after she blessed him, or after he blessed her out, like basically, I'm leave me alone, but
Yeah.
go do your job. Like, are you gonna do something in the kitchen?
Yeah. Mm-hmm.
So okay, let's see. I think Sam was still that with that girl that broke them up in college. Okay. Well, I'm sure maybe if they hang around long enough, we'll find out who he was kicking it with.
Yeah.
Demetria says she's talking about Barry's funeral, but she has no money at all. Like, Nancy, how you gonna pay for this whole funeral, honey? Like, I am so confused. You gonna make a deal with the funeral people?
She gonna get the money from Sharon, and then the cartel gonna show up at the
But she
funeral.
don't. Yeah, I was gonna say, but she shouldn't even know because Sharon and Dale were doing their best to keep the fact that they got this trunk full of money, away from Miss Nancy.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. Nancy is just a mess, a hot mess, a hot mess, a hot mess. Mitchie Music.
Terrible.
She is. Let's see what else we got, and then we're gonna go to the trailer. How do you all think Constance knew Max was in the room with Sam? I think we addressed that. I think what was your explanation, Jay?
She has a tracker. She's been
Right.
she's been in that, in four presidents already. So whoever's trying to track her from the White House, she knows exactly what's going on. And prior to Sam making that call, you remember Max was already tracking her.
Right.
So she knew exactly who was tracking her and where. Right? In the
Right.
White House. So when
Right.
Sam called from that location, he's calling from the same location. So I think she got a lot more as far as technical, accessibility than we think she does.
That makes sense. That makes
Yeah.
a whole lot of sense.
Thank you.
And my brain was too slow to put two and two together, but you got it, Jay. You
see.
definitely got it. What's up, Jayla Wheeler? All the characters who are paying in the taxes needs to go and keep the ones I like, eyeing, and love to look at. I let you get by with that one because it wasn't too bad, and I appreciate you for being decent with that comment for sure, for sure. Responding to you, Jay. Good thought, Jay. That could happen with Nancy getting the money from Dumb Sharon. That would be interesting. And then they all gonna be taken out.
All of them. Take them out. Take them out.
What up, EJ? EJ says Gail being at the Rakadushi is wild too, by the way. I only saw a little bit of this episode. Well, that's cool. You watched a little bit. But yeah. And there was this one character on Ruthless, or this one individual that kept peeking around the damn corner. I'm like, who the heck keeps peeking around the corner? We kept seeing this one lady peeking around the corner.
You did.
And then she'll just be gone all of a sudden. So now they done messed me up and got me thinking that hell, that could be that could have been Gail peeking around the corner.
We ain't know who it was, and they didn't show the face either. So
right. Okay. And last comment from Demetria. I hope it's Victoria. She pulled the blade out, so she should really be licking ketchup, licking tomato sauce, licking spaghetti sauce. Constance is going to be the one to find him. Yeah, I absolutely agree.
Yeah.
Plus, I read the description, so I know Constance is gonna be the one
to save him.
Constance is gonna be the one.
Mm-hmm.
But with that being said, y'all, like I said, we do have a little piece of the trailer for next week. So we're gonna watch this real quick, and then we'll be right back.
So you want to let me know what's going on over there? Look, I don't know why your lover does the things that she does, okay?
The one thing I can't get out of my head is him in bed with that whore. So you tell me how I'm gonna do that.
You don't trust Sam.
I don't trust any of you. How did things go with Constance?
You trust her.
She's been cleared and vetted by 4 presidents.
I'm calling in a crisis person. Who? Definitely one of the best. Son of a bitches are gonna go live during prime time.
Mm-hmm.
Well, Donald is no fool. He knows how it's all supposed to play out.
Yep. Yeah.
Any thoughts on the trailer, Jay?
Nah, I'm looking forward to it all. I'm really looking forward. It wasn't too much to it.
Right.
again, it's just leading us into what's supposed to happen. So once again, we'll have 3 more episodes before something actually happens. Because that's just how they do. This is what we know. We've been covering this long enough to know how they operate. So they're gonna keep, giving us a little, giving us a little, giving us a little. So who is Donald calling in? That's the question. Being that we know Victoria is going to be saved, does that mean that Jason is gone? Ooh, that would be some. Look, it makes, like I said, it makes sense because most of those flashbacks were about Jason,
Mm-hmm.
and it
Yep.
had everything to do with Victoria and Hunter,
Right.
but it was mainly about Jason. So while it looks like Victoria, that's a good job. They're doing a good job to make us think, oh, maybe Victoria's out of here, maybe it's Jason. No, for the most part, if you look at the flashbacks, it's mostly Jason's story.
Right.
So
Absolutely.
yeah. So we'll see what happens. I'm looking
Absolutely,
forward to
y'all.
it.
I'm definitely here for everything that's gonna go down on the next episode. The next episode is episode 9 or episode 20.
Yeah.
And according to my Philo, that's the last episode. So I do not
Wow.
know if we're gonna have 1 or 2 more episodes, but according to my Philo app, episode 20 is so far the last episode of Tyler Perry's The Oval. Now, how they're gonna wrap all of this stuff up, I guess we'll have to wait and see. But that would mean that The Oval is about to be up out of here for another freaking year or so.
Right.
And then we'll come back with season 7 because that's 20, literally 20 episodes. I don't see them coming back just for 2 more episodes.
Yeah, no. They don't.
Unless Philo just, is just
Yeah.
playing it by ear.
Right. And then at the same time, it's like sometimes it'll show 20 on Follow, but there's a couple more somewhere
Right.
that we got to check a couple other websites before we
True.
even like conclude it. But again, it's around the holiday season anyway, so it makes sense. This be the last one, right? This is not going to be a mid-season finale. We're not going to have 40 episodes for season 6. It's probably going to start at season 7.
Right.
And then we're going to go from there. So, yeah, I'm looking forward to it. They got to wrap this up, though. I think Jason's out of here, though.
Yep.
I
That's
think
the
Jason's,
prediction, y'all. Jason
I
is up
think
out here.
Jason's
Drop
done.
it in the chat. Who y'all think is up out of here?
Yeah.
And with that being said, y'all, that is literally the end of episode 19 from Tyler Perry's The
Yes.
Oval, season 6. What did you guys think? What are you looking forward to in the episode?
Mhm.
And are y'all ready for Jason to finally go? Because he has been the antagonist for 6 freaking seasons, and he has also had 9 times 12 different lives. So is it
Yes.
time for Jason to be up out of here? Y'all drop it in the chat. Let us know. Replay game when you watch this. Let us know what you're feeling, what your thoughts. Thank you, EJ, for coming through, girl. We absolutely appreciate you. And with that being said, though, Jay, what do you? And I'm not playing around with the layouts because I don't want to get kicked out
I know.
again. But
You're going to play around the layout, and I'll be by myself again.
Okay. Solo dolo.
So once again, great job, Tico, on hosting today, and great intro once again. You never cease to amaze me. Keep up the great work. And yeah, family. So y'all have been under the weather a little bit. As you can tell, it's mostly in the nostrils, okay? But the voice is still there, you know what I mean? But anyway, just dropped a series finale first reaction for Bel Air. Definitely check that out. Did that while I was sick, but it still came out pretty well. So a lot of folks are checking it out. Check that out. Bel Air is over, so they did a pretty good job of wrapping it up. So I wanted to give them a little tribute and kind of break it down. And yeah, man, I got a whole new series, family, on the member side called Harlem, A Renaissance Love, black and white. Flipped it. A little something, this AI thing is magic. So, I'm working it all. I'm working on all angles. So I'm doing my short film. So, I'm releasing a couple samples to the public. But if you really want to watch the series, become a member with the VKJ VIP members, okay, and check it out. Members, you're in the audience. Let them know what you think about what's going on. Other than that, man, yeah, I got to do one more video before Friday because I was under the weather. I didn't get a chance to break down the unalivement of Claudia Flynn.
Claudia.
You know I have to do a precision breakdown because I've been waiting for this moment all my life. And Tommy did his big thing. So I got to do one more video to break that down and really just kind of celebrate her demise. That's just me. It's been coming. Look, since season 1, I've been wanting her to get out of here. So I have to do that one more video. I'm going to wait one more day, clear this up, and then we going to go in. So I may go live with that one. So look out for that. And then, yeah, man, family business, of course, you already know. Gonna be doing that. My first reactions on that. And yeah, man, we just gonna keep this thing going. We got the Oval again. And oh, don't forget, December 30th. Well, I'm gonna take it back. December 25th, the vacay Christmas is going down. Put your notification bells on. All right. Christmas Day. You know I do this every year. It's the annual vacay Christmas. Come through while you're waiting for the food. After the kids opened up the presents, we're going to have some fun online. Definitely come through. We're going to have a little bit of fun before I get to do what I need to do. And then December 30th, I am co-hosting the 2111 Music Awards, okay, with my man Derek Scott of 2111 Radio. Make sure you go follow, subscribe to 2111 Radio, and of course, subscribe to your boy, you already know, and subscribe to Tika Deshawn, you already know, and subscribe to the fam, man. It's going to be dope.
Hey. Absolutely, absolutely. And I'm glad you're feeling a little better, Jay. I did not know you were under the weather. So I guess I'm on the bad friend list because I ain't check in on my boy. I do apologize. I'm so glad you're here, though. I'm glad you're feeling better.
Right. You were busy. You were busy with the fam. I understand. It's all good.
Yeah. Yes, I was.
Congratulations to your daughter
understanding
as well. Congratulations to your daughter as well. Yes.
Absolutely. Yes. Thank you. Thank you. I had mentioned it on the other channel that I was super proud of my daughter, y'all. She just graduated with her bachelor's degree from the Fort Valley State University. HBCU is in the building, not me, but her. I'm super proud of her because my baby has endured a lot. And, you know, me and her, we go back and forth because I think we're so much alike. But she actually persevered. She made it through all of what happened with her, how much she was dealing with throughout this year. But she made it. And so I'm super proud of her. And I am going to put up a big old post on my YouTube channel so y'all know who she is. I normally don't post my family like that, but her, I'm super proud of her, and she's definitely worthy of posting and so much more. Also, though, coming to the channel, doing my end of the year recap of all the good things that went down, the good and the bad that went down on All Things Ruthless, my YouTube channel here. And also, I'm definitely gonna do something for Christmas. Also, Jesus, because there's so much going on. Talk Media, y'all. I need y'all to join me. We are definitely growing over there. We're almost, I think we passed 300 and something. We need about 200, maybe 100 some more to get to 500, but we're doing it. EJ and we are doing our thing over there. So, you know, I'm grateful to have a friend such as EJ to allow me, because my patience and my I won't say my patience, but my ability to like stay focused on one thing tends to waver from time to time. And when you're working with somebody else, it kind of forces you, if you dedicate yourself to doing something with somebody else, you kind of you tend to stick with it a little bit longer than you would do with somebody by yourself. So Talk Media, we just recently had a game night. I need y'all to go and check out the game night. We had a soundtrack to the games. We had a lot of it was so much fun, and I just would love for you guys to join us. Every Monday we do a live on a Christmas movie. I don't know which one we're gonna be doing this coming up, but there is going to be a Christmas movie review, and we just have so much going on over there on Talk Media. Also, right here on All Things Ruthless, before I forget, the Oval, baby. If it's the finale episode, we're gonna take that thing, we're gonna wrap the thing up real
Yep.
good, put a pretty little bow on it. Because we love the Oval over here. We love Tyler Perry's Ruthless. And I'm gonna say this, I'm gonna put my mouth on this mic that Jay has encouraged me to purchase again. Tyler Perry, give us back Ruthless, please. Tyler Perry, BET Plus, Tyler Perry Studios. Damn it. If y'all didn't listen to my intro in the beginning, I want you guys to bring us back Tyler Perry's Ruthless. We need it. Okay.
Yeah.
With
Yeah.
that
I mean,
being
you
said-
see it. Purple.
Okay.
Purple. I'm trying to send y'all the signal. Let's go. Give us something.
Okay. Okay. And with that being said, y'all, thank you guys so much for coming through. We absolutely appreciate you. Demetria
Yes.
Richburg, Queen. I think I saw Queen up in here. Baby, Jalen Wheeler, Mitchie Music. Definitely, baby. Okay. Felt Foster Dog Mom, thank you for coming through. Real King James 4, thank you for coming through. Star Child, thank you for coming through. And of course, my channel Talk That Talk Media was in the building, y'all. And DeMarcus Vaughn, absolutely. Thank you guys so much for coming through. If I missed anyone, I do apologize. Don't charge it to my head and not to my heart, okay? But I love you guys. We thank you so much for tuning in with us every single week to talk the Oval. It's always a joy to engage with you guys every single
Yes.
week. And with that being said, we up out of this thing. Stay ruthless.
Right. Salute.
Down the plot, sharp like a knife, unpacking the moments that bring stories to life. And all things ruthless, it's about you. You should follow us and see it through.